Celebrated as the most wonderful time of the year, Christmas is all about sweet gingerbread, toasty warm hot chocolates, and visions of sugar plums dancing in our heads. With movies like Home Alone, Elf, and The Grinch, cinematic Christmases never fail to appeal to children. With presents stacked up to the ceiling and the whimsy of a snow day, Christmas is marketed as one of the most wholesome of holidays. But not all Christmas movies share the same sentiment. While it is a holiday most commonly associated with children, there are some movies that depict a very different holiday experience. With their R rating and more mature content, we bring you 10 of the best Christmas movies that are more naughty than nice. Number 1. Violent Night, 2022. For a healthy dose of season's beatings, Santa goes up against armed mercenaries in Tommy Wirkola's action comedy Violent Night. On Christmas Eve, young Trudy is gifted a walkie-talkie which her parents tell her is a direct line to Santa. So when armed mercenaries break into the wealthy family's home, it's up to Santa to deliver the gift of justice to anyone he finds on his naughty list. From the producers behind Nobody and Bullet Train, Violent Night is a festive take on a classic action story with plenty of creative Christmas stunts to spread the holiday spirit. This is one Santa whose naughty list you wouldn't want to be on.
Gotta watch.
I believe in you, Santa.
Number 2. Die Hard, 1988. It's Christmas Eve in LA, and New York cop John McClane's plan to reconcile with his estranged wife is thrown into chaos after her office building is overtaken by a group of terrorists led by the calculating and ruthless Hans Gruber. One of the most highly debated Christmas movies of all time, John McTiernan's Die Hard is a heart-racing action thriller that keeps you on the edge of your seat. With his iconic blood-soaked white tank top, witty remarks, and composure in the face of danger, McClane is a festive take on the typical action hero.
To the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
And a hard man to kill.
Number 3. Lethal Weapon, 1987. Reckless young cop Martin Riggs teams up with the experienced LAPD detective Roger Murtaugh in Richard Donner's buddy cop action comedy Lethal Weapon. Set during Christmas time in Los Angeles, Lethal Weapon underscores its action-packed thrill ride with holiday classics like Jingle Bell Rock, I'll Be Home for Christmas, and The First Noel. Exploring a lot of well-known holiday feelings, the pressures of the perfect family holiday, and feeling lonely at the thought of Christmas without a special someone, Lethal Weapon is filled with enough hope, heart, and joy to bring the holiday cheer. Number 4. Black Christmas, 1974. Before Halloween and Scream came Bob Clark's Black Christmas, one of the earliest slasher films that was unique with its festive setting. Set during the Christmas season, a sorority house is terrorized by a stranger who makes frightening phone calls before picking off each of the sorority members one by one. Based on the 1960s urban legend The Babysitter and the Man Upstairs, and inspired by real-life murders that took place in Montreal, Black Christmas wielded its cultural influence to earn itself a cult following for its broader influence on the slasher genre. Balancing classic slasher tropes with a Christmas setting, Black Christmas gives a whole new and horrifying meaning to He Sees You When You're Sleeping.
Can't rape a townie.
Number 5. Anna and the Apocalypse, 2017. Nearing the end of the school year, Anna is close to graduating from high school and dreams of traveling before attending university. But on the night of the school's Christmas show, her plans take a different turn as a zombie apocalypse threatens the quiet town of Little Haven. Directed by John McPhail, Anna and the Apocalypse sees Anna and her friends fight, slash, and sing their way to survival. Blending a classic Christmas musical style with a gory zombie outbreak narrative, Anna and the Apocalypse is a genre-bending movie that transcends tradition. Number 6. A Bad Mom's Christmas, 2017. A lot of work goes behind creating the perfect Christmas. From the present wrapping to the shopping, cooking, and decorating duties that often fall onto the mom of the family. But when 3 underappreciated and overburdened moms have had enough of the seasonal pressure, Amy, Kiki, and Carla rebel against the tough expectations placed on them to finally enjoy the holidays. Scott Moore and John Lucas' holiday sequel, A Bad Mom's Christmas, highlights the struggles of being a mother during the festive season. Allowing themselves to let loose and enjoy the holidays, Amy, Kiki, and Carla celebrate Christmas in their own way. Number 7. The Night Before, 2015. Three lifelong best friends Ethan, Isaac, and Chris run through the streets of New York on Christmas Eve for their annual tradition of seasonal debauchery. On what may be their last yearly reunion before Isaac becomes a father, the trio are on a mission to find the holy grail of Christmas parties. From the creators behind Neighbors and This Is the End, Jonathan Levine's The Night Before is a celebration of Christmas where children aren't allowed. From tipsy karaoke bars to drug-fueled encounters with Jesus, The Night Before is the perfect stoner Christmas movie.
We did not kill Jesus! We did not do that!
Number 8. Love Actually, 2003. Christmas is the time of being with the people you love, and for the ultimate romantic comedy capturing the euphoria and hysteria of the holiday season, look no further than Richard Curtis' Love Actually. Intertwining the stories of its ensemble cast, the vignettes of Love Actually range from the wholesome first love of a young boy to the blossoming romance between two professional body doubles filming the erotic scenes on the movie set. With its raunchy comedy and mature topics like adultery, Love Actually is a surprising R-rated Christmas film for the holiday season.
Good King Wenceslas looked out.
Number 9. Bridget Jones's Diary, 2001. During the holiday season, for anyone who's single, how's your love life, is the question that strikes fear into the heart. So when Bridget gets introduced to Mark during her parents' Christmas party, her new year sets off between rekindling a possible romance with an old childhood acquaintance and vying for the affections of her attractive boss Daniel. Based on the novel of the same name, Sharon Maguire's Bridget Jones's Diary is a romantic comedy about the agony and ecstasy of being single during the holiday season. Told through Bridget's personal diary, the movie is a humble, imperfect depiction of the holiday season without flashy lights.
As she is.
Number 10. Carol, 2015. Carol follows aspiring photographer Therese, who is working in a department store during the busy Christmas season when she meets the elegant Carol. The two form a secret romance, set against the beautiful backdrop of the snow-covered streets and domestic glamour of 1950s Manhattan. Despite the tensions that rise when Carol's soon-to-be ex-husband sends an investigator to follow the couple, it is the love between Carol and Therese, despite the consequences, that endures throughout. Carol is proof that not all R-rated Christmas movies are raunchy comedies, violent action-packed thrillers, or blood-chilling horrors. As Todd Haynes' Carol shows, some are quiet, meditative dramas exploring forbidden desire and romance in 1950s Manhattan.
I want it, and I will not deny it.
If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.